Exercising is widely known for its positive impact on health. But much exercise could actually hurt your performance in the bedroom. While staying fit is good, surprisingly, there's a danger in overdoing it. Overexercising can lead to a series of hidden dangers. And it's not just about feeling tired. It can impact moments. But what exactly are these dangers? And how can you avoid them? Join us as we uncover how overexercising can affect your performance in the bedroom. How overexercising disrupts hormones. Despite all the benefits exercise brings, too much of it can be bad. Overexercising can hurt your intimate life. Surprisingly, this can happen to both men and women. When you exercise too much, your body gets out of balance. This often results in something unexpected. After a vigorous exercise, you might feel tired, and you might not feel like having intimacy. This is because your hormones are not working properly at that time. Hormones are like messengers in your body. They help control how you feel and how your body works. For men, testosterone helps with erections. For women, estrogen helps keep their reproductive system working properly. But when you exercise too much, these hormones can get out of balance. This can lead to problems with the urge for intimate, arousal, and satisfaction. At first, you might not notice anything. You might miss a period or feel a bit tired, but as you exercise more and more, your body starts to feel stressed. This stress eventually causes big changes in your body. The stress hormones called cortisol go up, while testosterone and estrogen, the hormones that control intimacy drive, go down. You might start to feel tired and sluggish, and your urge might disappear. This isn't just a theory. Research has revealed a shocking truth. According to the research, people who did a lot of endurance exercises like running or cycling had lower levels of intimacy hormones than people who didn't exercise as much. For women, the consequences are even worse. Overtraining can lead to hypothalamic amenorrhea, a condition where the menstrual cycle disappears entirely. Without proper estrogen levels, libido vanishes and infertility risks skyrocket. However, overexercising doesn't just disrupt hormones in both men and women. It can also suppress libido in unexpected ways. Stay tuned to know how this happens. Testosterone suppression and low libido in men. Testosterone, the hormone responsible for male energy, intimacy, and muscle strength, is often associated with good performance in the bedroom. Yet, what many men don't realize is that overexercising, especially through excessive endurance training, can lead to the exact opposite effect. Running very long distances and doing extreme cardio exercises can be bad for you. They can lower the amount of important hormones in your body. This can lead to less interest in lovemaking. And this is no speculation. It is backed by study. A 2017 study found a surprising link between long-distance exercises and low testosterone levels. Researchers looked at male athletes who did intense exercises and found they had lower testosterone levels compared to those who exercised moderately. The problem is cortisol, a hormone that goes up when you're stressed. When cortisol stays high for too long, it stops your body from making testosterone. So, when a man exercises too much, his body starts working against him, lowering the hormone that makes him masculine. But that's not all. You might not realize it, but exercising too much can secretly destroy your intimate life. Many athletes are unaware that their intense workout habits are affecting their performance bed. At first, you might notice small changes like not being in the mood, feeling of weakness, but as time passes, the problem may get worse. Your interest in intimacy plummets, erections become weaker, and sperm count drops. What's shocking is that this problem sneaks up on you without much warning. A fitness enthusiast often believes that more exercise means more strength, but the truth is, over-exercising can rob you of your natural drive. And by the time you notice the effects, it's often too late. You're left feeling physically drained and disconnected. And it doesn't stop there. Chronic fatigue from over-exercising makes maintaining an active intimacy nearly impossible. Even when the desire is there, the body may refuse to respond. Recovery time between intimate moments increases, and passion begins to fade. Not only that, at this point, relationships may begin to lose their spark. But there is good news. The solution isn't as difficult as it might seem. With balanced training, adequate rest, and keeping hormones in check, things can get back on track. However, as bad as this may sound, overexercising poses an even greater danger, especially for women. Keep watching to find out. Sexual dysfunction. Another hidden danger of overexercising is dysfunction in intimacy. Research revealed that overexercising depletes nitric oxide levels, a key factor in blood flow. Without enough of it, circulation weakens, making it harder for men to achieve or maintain an erection. Even more shocking, studies showed that high-intensity endurance athletes, marathon runners, triathletes, and cyclists were more likely to struggle with this issue. This is sad because the very thing they believed was keeping them strong was, in fact, working against them in the bedroom. Surprisingly, this doesn't affect men alone. Women weren't spared from the effects of excessive training. Many assumed that staying in peak physical condition would naturally improve every aspect of their lives, including intimacy. But some female athletes started noticing a disturbing change. They no longer felt the same pleasure during intimate moments. What was once an enjoyable experience would eventually change. But how does this happen? Nerve desensitization caused by extreme physical stress. A study has confirmed what many overtrained female athletes had been silently struggling with: reduced arousal during intimacy and satisfaction. This may be a surprising discovery because pushing the body too hard doesn't just make you tired, it also impacts your feelings during intimacy. And yet, there is a shocking truth about this. The solution isn't as simple as just stopping exercise altogether. Fitness is important for overall health, but the problem starts when you push your body too far. Without enough rest, the body goes into stress mode, leading to long-term problems. It's ironic people trying to get in better shape may end up harming something as natural as enjoying intimacy. Finding the right balance is important. Moderate exercise keeps hormones in check, supports healthy blood flow, and helps the body stay responsive to pleasure. But overdoing it without proper recovery can cause serious issues. The takeaway is clear. While fitness is an important tool for good health, it should never come at the cost of your intimate well-being. However, beyond dysfunction of intimacy, overexercising carries other hidden dangers that can affect your overall health. The next danger may surprise you. Affects the brain and intimate feelings. Pushing the body too hard with exercise may seem like a good idea, but it can cause serious problems. Most people think of muscle pain or injuries, but few realize how too much training can harm the brain and body in ways that affect pleasure and intimacy. When exercise becomes too much, it slowly takes away the ability to enjoy close moments with a partner. And it all begins in the brain. Exercise is supposed to make people feel happy, but when done in excess, it does the opposite. The brain relies on dopamine, a chemical that creates feelings of pleasure and motivation. But when someone exercises too much, their body runs out of dopamine. Suddenly, things that used to feel exciting, like being close to someone, start to feel boring or unimportant. It's confusing because the person may still want to feel desire, but their brain no longer responds the way it used to. It doesn't end there. Another surprising effect is the increase in prolactin, a hormone that lowers intimacy desire, especially in men. Research shows that when people push their bodies too hard with exercise, prolactin levels go up, making them less interested in intimacy. Many people don't notice this change right away. It happens slowly, making relationships feel different and creating distance between partners. But the nerves also suffer. Certain types of intense training, like cycling or lifting heavy weights, can damage an important nerve in the lower body called the pudendal nerve. This nerve controls feeling in sensitive areas. When it gets compressed, people start losing sensation. The body doesn't respond the way it should. At the same time, excessive training can overstimulate the sympathetic nervous system. This system controls the body's response to stress. It should turn off when a person wants to relax, but when it stays on for too long, it causes problems. People who train too much often find it difficult to switch off stress, making it hard to feel calm and connected during intimate moments. Instead of feeling excitement, they feel anxious. This can create frustration, making relationships suffer even more. Another hidden issue is the body's response to endorphins. Normally, exercise releases these chemicals to make a person feel good. But when someone exercises too much, the body stops responding to endorphins the same way. Over time, they stop feeling pleasure, not just from exercise, but also from intimacy. The secret to maintaining a vibrant and healthy intimate life isn't about pushing yourself harder. It's about knowing when to give your body the rest it needs. What are some other ways overexercising can impact intimacy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.